again, it's on. Welcome back to 2 Cents, where we talk about any and everything and give our 2 cents. Of course, I'm your esteemed host, Romey-Mak. This week's show will feature none other than the dynamic crew, Sugar Booger, Deacon Balls, Deke, you know what I'm saying, Karumbe, and of course, Roberto. Pimp Squad, what's happening?
Hey.
So, we got this thing we're gonna do a little bit differently. Like the format is somewhat changed in like 2 cents, and we're trying to broaden the show and make it run a little bit smoother. But got this segment called "What's Poppin' and Pop." And basically, we're going over current events and shit that's going on right now. So first thing of order is this is Avengers week, EndGame week. So I just want to go off for expectations for those of us who are actual comic fans. Our opinions matter over those that just go to see, you know what I'm saying, the movie just because it's popular. So I'm going to go with my big bro, Deke. What you expect, man? Or Deke and Balls, what you expect?
I'm expecting it to be fucked up some way.
Fucked up in the sense of like
the last movie was like so good that they have to fuck it up.
Yeah.
You know, usually when you watch it, like, you've been watching a season like Lost. Let's say Lost is. You've been watching that shit for years. And then all of a sudden you get to the season finale and it's like, what the fuck is this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting, because I don't want my expectations too high. Like, and I don't know. With the whole fucking Captain Marvel thing, I skipped that movie. And I've been watching all of Faith. I guess I'll watch it later on bootleg or something. I got a feeling it's gonna be fucking like disappointing.
Yes, yeah. I'm getting out the tissues to cry.
Okay, cool. So, sure, what you think happens in the movie?
Oh man, I've been reading up on a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think Danny's gonna turn out bad, like her uncle.
What are you talking about?
Oh shoot.
We're talking about Marvel, the movie. You know what I'm saying? She gone, yo.
That's fine.
I don't know.
That's fine. We're keeping it. We are keeping that in.
Might not win.
That's not. We're not editing that out. That will stay.
They are. Come on, man. She's slow.
Yeah. Yeah, Roberto. What about you, man? What you think will happen in EndGame?
Man. Honestly, I have no idea. But all I really know is that from like just the interviews I've been seeing of like the cast members of it just seems like they're gonna hand it off to Captain Marvel. So like all these other characters that we've been seeing for like years are just kind of, it seems like they're kind of get pushed aside. It's just so they can play Captain Marvel in the center now. So like I don't know how I feel about that, because like nothing against Brie Larson and all that stuff. Like doing all that stuff, it's like a brand new character that just barely got introduced. And so it's going to be like the main focus of the movie from now moving forward, and it just kind of feels weird because it just doesn't really feel deserved yet. I don't know.
Yo, they gonna rewrite all of Thor and fucking Hulk's strength for nothing.
Yeah, I think
they already downgraded their strength and power in the last movie, which pissed me the fuck off.
So what I expect to happen in the movie, I expect one, of course, they've already set it up to where Captain Marvel is going to be the reason that, you know, everything's going to get fixed. That's what they're alluding. That's what we can already say they're alluding to with that. I think that Hulk will be a little bit more effective in the movie than he was before. I think Black Panther's homegirl, I think everybody that turned into fucking pixie dust, I think is going to have like a prominent role in some shit. And then they're going to have like this dramatic ending where all of them are like in like one force, and it looks like a Power Ranger episode where, you know, all of them are together and some united force knocks the shit out of Thanos, and then all is well, but one of them, somebody big will perish, and I think it probably will be Captain America.
It's gonna be Iron Man.
Either Captain America or Iron Man, one of them two is gonna die.
Iron Man should already be dead by standard. Captain America's supposed to turn into a bad guy. I'm waiting for that.
Yeah. I don't know, but Captain America might end up dying, because I saw the next interview with Chris Evans said that after the fourth Avenger movie, like his contract is up, and I think I've also heard that he's been wanting to move on to like new stuff. So who knows? They might end up killing him off. Who knows?
If they do that, I might not watch it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I might not watch that now because they have strayed too far from what it should be at that point.
Overall, I think it's going to be a good movie, and it's going to be a long ass movie. So if you got bladder problems, you might want to wait until it come out on Kodi or until it comes on HBO, whatever. But if you're going to the theater, I suggest you hold it.
Hey, that's a Coast Lark book. popcorn before.
Yeah.
And they're working that fucking hard popcorn. That shit have you on the toilet.
Exactly.
All that butter.
Yeah, that butter.
Big purse when you take the big purse.
That's what I'm talking about.
So what do you put? So like on your, I mean, for those who eat popcorn, what y'all put on your popcorn?
I don't like butter on. I like mine straight up salt.
No, fuck that. I got to have. I want my
like
shit floating. I need that shit floating in gold. I need it floating in
I like
gold.
those powders though. Those powders like jalapeno powder with cheese.
Like I don't really fuck with popcorn that much, but when I do, I prefer that butter.
I like actually jalapenos on popcorn is good.
Oh yeah, jalapenos good.
Nah, I don't know about all that shit. I use sometimes I put
You gotta cook in jalapeno oil. That's what you do.
and cinnamon and cinnamon sugar. Cinnamon sugar goes good on popcorn too. I did that. That's just pretty good. Like the sugar and the salt, it goes well together. So
Well, yeah, what's that called? They used to call it it's called something else with the sugar and the salt. I can't think of the name.
Negro corn. Diabetes corn.
all right. All right, yo. So we're about 2 weeks in on Game of Thrones. What y'all think so far?
I'm gonna cry next episode.
They finally gave Ellen
Got busted down.
yeah. No, listen, man. Arya's young ass had no business having no sex on you. And I'm gonna keep it like such.
Hey, she didn't want to die. If she got die,
That's why she's going to die, and that's my prediction. I predict that she's going to be the first one to die. Yeah,
That's he do move like a motherfucker. She raped that nigga.
she did rape him.
She took it. She stole it. She took
He
it.
asked that nigga nothing. He got nothing to say. He just got pushed down and had to take it.
Yeah.
No, wasn't she like?
First she threw knives at him. She threw knives by his face.
I just feel
Raped
like
that nigga later on.
I just feel like Arya's going to be the first one to die. I think that would fuck everybody up the most. Either Arya dying or Sam dying or Arya dying first. Or
I don't think Arya's gonna die there. I'm gonna try to go murder the queen.
Nah.
That's the only person on her list.
no, my girl.
That hasn't been
Listen,
killed yet.
my baby.
She gonna get killed doing that.
Look, my baby Cersei ain't getting killed at all. Nope, she's not going to
Yeah,
die.
sir. She's gonna try to murder her.
Y'all haters.
And Arya's gonna get killed that way.
Y'all haters, man. She got power. Y'all hating on power. That's what that is, man.
She's my favorite villain, but she gonna die.
Nah, she not going down. So I mean, but on some real shit, who your of the main characters that are left? Who do you feel like is gonna go first? That is.
I definitely get the feeling Sam's gonna die. And then also...
Oh, Grey Worm. I hope he don't die, man. The dude with no.
Worm, I think he's gonna die.
That's
Yeah, Worm gonna die.
manhood. You kill him. That shit.
Yeah, Worm's gonna die for sure.
I think the guy with the iron hand gonna save Brianna, the big ass bitch.
Man, listen,
That's his woman. You know he gonna save her.
that motherfucker
I'm
died.
talking about the dude with the iron hand, one of his sister.
Yeah.
His brother.
Oh, you talking about Jamie?
He gonna die saving her.
He talking about Jamie.
Jamie gonna die saving her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because he can't fight like he used to fight. He wants to fight. No, he wants to fight under her. He's gonna be fighting beside her. Something's gonna happen. He gonna sacrifice himself.
I get the feeling that the other guy, the one she's been teaching, I forget her name right now, off the top of my head, I think it starts with B. Like, you know, the one that had sex with the whores and they, like, let him keep his money because he
Oh, yeah, the end.
I was thinking he might die.
Well, I know the Hound's not gonna die because he's the person that's supposed to like help stop the fucking what's the name. So the Hound is gonna be saved somehow.
The Hound don't never die, do it? Shit.
Well, they say he's gonna probably be the one that he's probably gonna be the one that ignites the swords to fire. It's gonna probably be the Hound. The one that doesn't have religion but will find religion is gonna be the Hound.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's gonna be safe.
I was kind of get the feeling that the old guy, the one that had the messed up skin.
Oh, the one that used to be the one that
The love with Danny. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might die.
Yeah, he probably gonna die too.
I don't know. Well, maybe he's cheated death a couple times already.
I got a question. I don't know what happened to the younger brother that was with fucking wheelchair nigga.
I think he died.
Those kids died.
Damn, man, he ain't had a man R.I.P. nigga.
Yeah, I think that one died. Cause remember he died.
What the fuck happened to his little ass?
I forgot. But I think he died. Like, he survived for a while, then he ended up dying, I think. But you know, when that old dude in the beginning of the shows, when they was like, your son and my daughter will marry as one, it was supposed to be Sansa. I think it was Sansa and I can't remember the other person's name, but they ended up not marrying. But then her sister got with old boy at this last episode. So that's why I don't think that they're gonna die.
She gonna die. It doesn't matter.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna die. I think
overall, I know it's about to go down because the homies have arrived, and that's the exciting part. Because I fuck with the Night King and Frosty the Snowman. Yep. I fuck with the Frosties.
Nice started for real.
Yep, the Frosted Flakes is for real. They don't fuck around.
They show down.
They look like frozen versions of all of Iron Maiden's album covers and shit. Like them little skulls and shit to be walking around. Anyway, we look forward to the next episode, and hopefully Arya dies first like I predicted, because I just like to fuck with all the true Game of Thrones nuts that take that shit so seriously into heart. I hope it happens and it fucks you. I hope it fucks you up. I do. I really do. So last week Disney announced that they're gonna have streaming services. So they have it to where they only, it's $7 a month or $60 or $70 a one-time fee for the year. And basically, they're going to have all their Disney content. Anything ever made by Disney is going to be on there. So that means every Marvel movie, every Star Wars, every Disney film. And I'm sure they're going to have some other things, but they're going to be competing. But so at this point, streaming is becoming like, a very big thing. You know what I'm saying? So we got, Amazon, you got Amazon Prime for those who have Prime. You got Netflix, you have Hulu. And what did I say? What else we said? The Apple streaming thing. I got to read more into that. But they're really getting big on this shit. So what I'm trying to figure out is who deserves our subscription. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're taking shit away from Netflix. Eventually, Netflix is only going to have their content. And I saw some shit that fucked me up. They're taking The Office and Friends away on Netflix. I don't give a fuck about Friends. I'm finished with that. But The Office, we might have a problem.
I mean, I think it's not so much that they're taking away from him. It's just that Netflix has decided that they don't want to pay to have those on their streaming service. Because they figured out that it's cheaper just to make their own shit than to pay these other companies to have those shows on there. So it's kind of on Netflix that they're not keeping that.
Yeah, with Netflix, you fucked up. So I mean, for you guys, Jeff, for you, man, what's probably the best subscription for what you watch?
Netflix the most, yo. Netflix got Baki the Grap. They got the best anime. Like Baki the Grap was on Netflix. Motherfucking when their adaptations of anime be like horrible. But I like a lot of their fucking shows. Badlands is up there. It's not on Hulu, and I watch Badlands. Badlands is the shit. What's that? The thing that just came out with the fucking furry dude and all that. Umbrella Academy, that shit was good as fuck. I'm fucking with that.
Too, right? They're canceling that one, aren't they?
No, they're not canceling Umbrella Academy. That's owned by Netflix.
Yeah, I thought they were canceling it. I thought Netflix.
Bird Box was a good movie. They got a lot of good movies, like their horror series they make.
Wait a minute, I thought you didn't watch Bird Box. I tried to get you to watch it.
I watched it. We watched that other horror movie. Remember about the arch dealer and shit? Buzzsaw Chain or whatever? Yeah. That shit was good as fuck. Black Buzzsaw, whatever that girl's name was in it. It's some shit called Buzzsaw. Some kind of Buzzsaw on Netflix. Like, they horror movies are good as shit. Because I watch SexFlix, and once he reviews them, he says it's good or not, I watch it. And a lot of Netflix ones, he says it's good. So, they have good content that they make, man. Like, a lot of their shows are actually fucking good. And they don't really need. The only thing that I wish they had was Hulu's, the one made by Seth Rollins that you put me on, Roberto. Now, Future Man is like one of the only shows on Hulu to watch. I fucking love it.
Yeah. All right, so Eb, based off of the things you watch, what streaming service is probably the best fit for you?
And I usually watch Hulu.
They got one? Shit. Hey, wouldn't there be some shit why the fuck we don't have a SexFlix? Where's SexFlix when you need it?
SexFlix?
Yeah, SexFlix. We can get they have a whole bunch of parodies of shit that's normally on Netflix. So you can watch man, think about it. Think about this shit, Jeff.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yo, Jeff. Yo, Jeff, for real. Yo, what about fucking Black Lightning? Don't that shit sound like a porn, nigga? Motherfucking Black Lightning. Nothing but hung brothers just knocking down white girls. Just knocking down white weather girls. That's it. Black Lightning. There you have it. It's a raining man. Hallelujah. Like hallelujah. It's a raining man. But I do wonder. I think that's coming. I think that's coming next. I think there's going to be a streaming porn thing to come about. But SexFlix would be dope. I'm behind SexFlix. So
let's do it. Let's make a porn site called SexFlix.
SexFlix, yeah, and they can do what's another Netflix? What's a big Netflix show? What's the shit? Narcos? What's another name? What can be a porn? What could be the porn equivalent for Narcos?
They already got one. They already got a channel, porn channel called Narcos.
Ain't this a bitch?
Yep.
What's next? What's another Netflix show that's big? Oh yeah, Beyonce just released the Homecoming. We can relate. We can change the spelling on it.
That has been out.
What's been out?
It came out like this week or last week.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw it somewhere. I watched it somewhere else when it first came out.
I don't give a fuck.
It came out last week. I don't know how you watched it somewhere
All
else.
I'm saying is that y'all can change we can change the name. You can change the name of that to Homecoming. Excuse me for any young ears that are listening, but you get what I'm saying. And then you have you have somebody like Jeff. You get somebody like Melrose Fox to play Beyonce with that blonde hair and shit and that big ass forehead. Yeah, that works.
It'll not.
Big forehead and a whole bunch of screaming and moaning like Melrose Fox do. You know she noisy as hell. Yeah, SexFlix. So if you're listening to this and you you have the means to make this thing happen, man, make SexFlix. That'd be dope. I just think that would be dope. And everybody would laugh at first, but I bet you they'd be watching. But so Suge don't have a rant for this week, but Jeff does. So Jeff, man, tell us what your rant is and why you mad,
rapper?
It
ain't a rant. I was just joking.
Oh,
but it is some serious. I got a question, man. So if you kill a bug and it's on your shoe, do you wipe that off your shoe?
If you in the house, yes, nigga, you wiping it.
It's on the bottom of my shoe. Fuck that bug, nigga.
You don't leave it on the floor.
I going in the closet.
Anyway, Suge, you got to rant it all.
You know what? That could have been mine, but I didn't want to put nobody on blast.
Who's on blast?
That's just
what happened.
Yeah,
what happened?
It's on the bottom of my shoe.
Let me say this. If you
are we talking about
outside?
Nigga, hush. Let me say it.
Go ahead.
If you pull a fly and you're inside of your house and that dead fly is hanging on your shoe or falls to the floor, or even if you swat it, you kill it.
If it falls to the floor,
do you not pick that shit up and throw it away?
On my shoe, the bottom of my shoe.
On your house, the bottom of your shoe. Let me tell you something. Even if it's on the bottom of your shoe, it can end up somewhere else on the bottom of your house. And you got some kids, babies that been crawling around the floor, and you gonna have a goddamn fly on the floor. That's
and I have to kill them. It doesn't make sense. You step on bugs outside.
Pick it up and dispose of it. You don't leave that shit where it's at.
Clean the bottom of your shoe every time.
Your mama don't teach you that.
Okay, so this sounds very personal. This is very personal. This is something going on between husband and wife, going right here on the show, and we as the listeners we appreciate it. You know,
what's wrong?
I mean, what's going on? I mean, it sounds like a lot's going on. What's the hubbub? What's the wrecking about? You know. What?
It's
all this over some damn bugs. All right, let's see.
I got babies crawling on the floor.
I got you.
You having dead bugs laying around.
I got you.
Hey, your shoes belong in the closet. They don't belong on the floor.
So
your street on the floor any time or some nasty shit any time of the day.
All right. So with that, all right.
Shoes away.
Yo.
I know. Shut up.
All right. We gotta stay on schedule. With that being said, we're gonna move on to this new segment we got called Karumbe's Top Joints and Games. So this is Jeff. Yo, Jeff, what you got, man?
Yo, game-wise, you should have asked Roberto. He know that shit.
Well,
But,
sure.
my picks for this week or for this month gotta be Mortal Kombat 11 and World War Z.
Mortal
I
Kombat.
want Roberto and you to get World War Z so we can play together.
What's the highlights? What's the highlights of Mortal Kombat 11?
Everybody already seen the highlights, man. It's MK.
Nigga.
Johnny Cage, all this shit, all the old Mortal Kombat versus new Mortal Kombat.
This is for the listener, fool. Don't think he talking about me. We talking about listeners.
And yo, you get the old characters and the new characters. The ones from like MK10 and then all the ones going back to fucking the tournament where you had to like start at the bottom and fight all the way up to Goro and shit.
Yeah.
It's just basically like the timelines fucked up the story and Raiden went back and fucked up time or some shit. So now you gotta like fucking it's two of everybody damn near. Basically, 2 Johnny Cages, 2 Sonyas. It just look weird as fuck, but it's fun as hell.
Yeah. Cool. There's a lot of blood. I imagine it's a lot of blood. Go ahead, Roberto. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I remember this time I'm thinking Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah, but what was that 9? It's 11 too.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, he went. See, Raiden went back, and when he went back in time, he told himself about like what was gonna happen and shit. But what it did was made him fucking evil. Like now, it made Raven like partially fucking evil because he had to use that shit to stop. Who the fuck was it? That fucking
No, number 9 was Shao Kahn, huh?
Nah, it won't Kahn in this one. It was somebody else.
I mean, really, like that's why
the timeline's fucked up because he went back in time on that one. It went back to normal on 10. It was kind of normal. But since he went back in time and fucked the timeline up, it fucked everything up basically. So he tied back to 9.
Okay.
He went back and told himself what was gonna happen and shit. Because basically what's supposed to happen is Shao Kahn's supposed to take over Earth.
So what about this World War Z game?
They Left 4 Dead but for PlayStation. That's all you gotta say. If you don't play Left 4 Dead, which I'm pretty sure any gamers play Left 4 Dead, or anybody that don't know about Left 4 Dead, you can look this up on YouTube, man. It's one of the funnest 4-player zombie games ever to come out.
Okay.
Period.
All right. Well, so what joints? What joints you got for us, man, this week? That's what that's caught your attention.
SOBRBE. ROB, right? It's SOBRBE. It's got Hit Boy on it. I just listened to motherfuckers earlier.
Okay.
And then that B.O.B. soundtrack I sent out to y'all. It's called Soul Glow if you looked at it.
Oh, you talking about the shit with it?
It's basically the whole like Eddie Murphy type Soul Glow type shit. Yes, to that video.
Just not sure.
All right. Okay. Cool. Well, that was Jeff with the top joints and games for the show. Moving to our first topic, really, that we came to discuss is like, why does preference equal prejudice? And let me give you the backstory on this. So it was about I was listening to Brilliant Idiots, who I commonly listen to all the time when I'm driving, and they're talking about how like because you're a certain race, you have to like that particular race. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a black man, you're expected to be with a black woman. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want, but if you date somebody else, you know what I'm saying? People like look at you a certain way because you're dating outside your race. So I kind of just want to know you guys' thoughts on why does preference equal prejudice? You know what I'm saying? Like for you, Ebony, like what do you look at? Let's just say when Phoenix gets older, she brings home a white man. Would you feel any type of way about that?
No. First guy I dated was a white guy.
You still with a white guy? Shit. Tell him, Jeffrey. Shit, come on.
Gee, wish I was. I ain't too much like a nigga.
There you go.
I wouldn't go back to one myself. But, I mean, the first guy I dated was a white guy.
But, like, it's almost like that peer pressure, in a sense, or for some. I mean, for those who give a damn, really, but like for most of us who just do what they want to do, like I'm sure, like Jeff, like Ebony, how would you feel if Jeff was with an Asian?
I mean, if Jeff was with an Asian?
No, he was just fucking with you right then.
I mean, if we weren't together anymore, he got an Asian.
Or together with an Asian, whichever one you prefer.
If he chose to get with an Asian, then that's
definitely give me an Asian.
This is my take on it.
Be a full week.
I don't care what other people are, who we're with. You happy then. That's all that matters is that person's happiness.
Phoenix gonna get egg rolls every day.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool, stupid, man. So like,
dated mostly white women or Asians or whatever. So it does not bother me. I don't see an issue with it.
Yeah.
Who makes you happy,
Yeah. So what about you, Roberto, man? Like, for instance, anything like dating outside your race or anything, like if your kids or anything like that, do you feel like they have to marry or be with the same race?
For me personally, no. But like right now with my sister, she's dating a white guy and stuff, and pretty long term and stuff. And like the only kind of joking thing my parents said is that he needs to learn Spanish. Like they can actually talk.
Yeah, we do need to learn how to talk to y'all.
That's the only thing that, like, otherwise, like, yeah, no, like, there really isn't any problem, like, dating outside your race. So I have heard, like, some people, like, complaining, like, some of my cousins, like, when I was dating this white girl, they would tell me, like, oh, you should stay away from white girls, like, white girls are crazy and shit like that, I don't know.
Yeah. And I just remember what the original thing was for the thing. I kind of tossed it another area, but it was more so like, let's just say, for instance, Evan, like if your preference was to date white guys, that doesn't mean that, that you don't like your own, it just means that you prefer to date white guys. Like Jeff, man, I mean, you're like, with your preference for Asian women doesn't mean that you don't like love your wife. I mean,
don't leave out my Brazilian and my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like having a preference.
That's the thing, though. Some guys will be like, I only date this race because this race is that, this, that, and the other. That's when I have a problem. But when it comes, oh, hey, this is just what I'm attracted to. That doesn't mean that you have to date the other women. You know what I mean? To be like, hey, I'm just attracted to these type of women. Cool. Well, when you draw the line, when you be like, hey, I only date this woman because this woman over here, is X, Y, and Z. Then that's kind of like, so you're really not in love with this particular person for who they are. It's because they're pretty much not like that person. I don't know.
They make good local pollo.
So, I mean, even though the person, say, some guy doesn't like black women, but he has, there's a black lady that, treats him really nice and everything, but because she's black and he associates all black women as, oh, they're ghetto or they're this or that, he doesn't want to date them. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what's funny? My preference ain't even a race. My preference is a personality. My preference is peace. A peaceful woman. Now that's asking for a lot.
Yeah, you better ask.
Nigga, you ask for something that don't exist.
Yep, exactly. You see?
Nigga, you need to hope it comes back, rises from the dead. You asking for some wildness.
You saying they're asking for one of them fucking, is it the Night Kings?
White Walker.
Yeah. Give me one of them walks, goddamn. I want a motherfucking walk. I want a peaceful walker. That'd be great. Give me a peaceful walker. But I mean, but there's nothing wrong with having a preference. That's really what the gist of the whole thing was, to not, it's nothing wrong with you having like a preference. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm just down negative on the other race.
Yeah. So going into the next topic, are we as black, and you're more than welcome to pitch in on this, Roberto, as well. But are we as black people holding each other back from like different experiences? And what I mean is like going camping, or I don't know, skydiving, or or eating different foods besides fast food and shit.
Yes to it all. We are missing out on
getting out
experiences because of that.
Getting out of that comfort zone. We got to get in the habit of being uncomfortable, getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because uncomfortable.
A lot of people, they do stuff like that. They be like, "Oh, you acting white." They don't want to seem like that.
Yeah, of course. Like listening to I don't know, shit. Me and Jeff was rocking Maroon 5 and shit back in the day, and like in the, you know what I'm saying, in the back home, it probably looked at like, "Oh, what the fuck y'all doing listening to Maroon 5?" But we like that shit, and it's just different experiences. Fuck what you talking about. I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like going camping. I'd like to, at some point, I'd like to go camping. Oh, different style of camping.
Next month with Girl Scout.
You going camping in Nebraska?
At the zoo with the yes.
At the zoo? That ain't no damn camp. That's a sleepover.
We have trees and hills.
Y'all going to a zoo with caged animals?
Yes.
No. I'm talking about being out in the wilderness with the wildlings.
Camping before in the wilderness.
Who's
Ebony don't count as a black person.
Who the hell's camping?
Ebony don't count as a black person.
Well, Ebony had a different background. She grew up military, so I can believe that she's Air Force, so she might have had some different experiences. But
I won't go skydiving though, because I'm scared I might not put a shoot out on top, so I'd be free.
That's actually big.
You trying to kill my baby. That's what you doing, right? Jeff trying to kill my baby. That's what you should do.
You should go skydiving.
I'm scared shit.
Alright, so like
I really want to pull this shoot. That way I'm not trying to kill you.
So what about you, Roberto? Do you feel like again your people are holding each other back from like having different experiences, or you kind of feel like they pretty much try different things?
Honestly, it kind of depends. For the most part, my experience, I haven't really felt that, but I don't know how to say that. I have seen that, like, I guess some people, like, prefer to, like, it's simple things, like, with music and stuff, like, they'll refuse to listen, like, certain stuff to music because they think, oh, that's white people music and stuff.
I say it all the time, man. I say it all the time.
Yeah, and then, just small stuff like that from my experience, but I can see where, like, other people might, like, experience something more, like, maybe just with the people they hang out with or, like, the interests that they like. Like, I can definitely see where, like, the race would kind of hold you back. Like, oh, that's not what we do. That's what, like, white people do. You're trying to fit in with the white people. You're, like, forgetting where you come from and stuff like that. Like, I can definitely see that.
I tried to get Roberto to steal a car. I mean, he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
We tried to get Roberto to steal a car. Well, that's a damn.
I be trying to get him to holler at girls outside the window, but Roberto won't do it.
Out the window.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
This motherfucker stupid, man.
Like, hey, bitch, over here.
Ignorant. That's ignorant shit, man. But what I will say to our people is to try new things. Try different foods and see if you like it. I mean, I'm one person, like for me, I've eaten the same Chinese food for the last 15 to 20 years. Same style, like General Tso's chicken, bourbon chicken, orange chicken, cut the motherfucking deck. That's pretty much how I roll. But I mean, I'm not opposed to like trying a different dish. I just don't want to pay for some shit that I don't like.
You need to go overseas and eat some real Chinese food.
I don't want to hear that shit. I live in America where I eat American Chinese food, okay? And in American Chinese food, I like General Tso, as my daddy said. General Tso, goddammit.
Toso.
Yeah.
I think you can still find like some good like Chinese food and Japanese.
It ain't Chinese. I'm gonna say it's American Chinese food and.
They don't sell crab bread in Chinese restaurants over here.
No, that's two different things. They don't even taste the same. They don't taste nothing alike.
Man, listen.
Hell yeah, that shit is a diet.
I want to try something exotic. Eat some damn camel. The shit is delicious. I had baby camel. It's delicious.
You had baby Jay-Z? What the? You had blue?
Baby motherfucking camel.
It
was so soft, it just melted in your mouth like butter.
I'm calling Peter right now. Are you ever eating Jay-Z burgers?
I will be soon. Give me some of that camel tongue.
No, I've had camel. We had camel in the desert. The camel burgers in the desert was dope though. I won't even lie. That's one thing I do miss about being deployed was the camel burgers.
This eating that green cheese.
I ate that pizza. That Pizza Hut.
All the time was like, yo, the cheese look green. And you still ate that shit?
The pizza from over there, they had Pizza Hut, and the cheese was yellow. That shit was solid yellow. I was like, wow. I said, what is? Damn Skippy.
Shit, I miss banana milk.
Yeah, I never had the banana. I don't like milk, period, so I never tasted the banana.
So how are you getting your vitamin D?
Actually, no, I had it once with cereal.
Jeff?
Yes, I ate Apple Jacks and banana milk.
Jeff, are you supplying your wife with vitamin D that she needs?
No.
That'll be. Cause she don't drink milk, so she gotta get a vitamin D some way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She might be on the streets getting that vitamin D.
Yeah.
She now. It's called the sun.
That too. You need to, well, he is the son. He's the son of somebody.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like moving forward, we're gonna get into this last segment. Ask Rome. You know what I'm saying? Like we did it before a couple weeks ago. We're gonna try it one more again. They're just 2 random questions by everybody on the panel. For me, whatever, however you want to play it. You know, we go. Well, we'll say one at a time, and I'll do my best to answer this to the best ability. So I'll start with the lady of the group, Suge. What you got for me?
What do I have? Oh, who am I asking the question? You?
Me.
Ask you a question.
You aura.
No. I might have asked this already.
Go ahead.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Do you want to tell her, Jeff? I'm looking for the impossible.
Yep, the impossible, man.
I'm looking for a what was it? A problem-free woman, or just a chill? Yeah, you ain't getting that shit. Yeah, I'm looking for peace. No, I said peace. I ain't say problem-free. I said peace. I said peace.
Ain't no peace in no woman.
You single, right? You single, right? For all the ladies that listen to the show, you single.
Yeah. No. What I'm looking for, what I'm looking for in a woman right now is, I say support, man. Support, contribute to happiness. My happiness comes from me solely. I need you to be detoxed, because yes, we are toxic individuals. We've gone through some trauma in our lives growing up, and that shit has fucked with us to this day. And I would love to have a woman that is detoxed and or healing in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like on the last leg of healing or something like that. But just really someone with a great spirit to be around. You know what I'm saying? You can benefit from her. She adds to your life and doesn't take from your life. She doesn't drain the shit out of you. And that's really, I guess that's probably the best way to answer that. What Jeffrey, man, go ahead, man, shoot your shot, dog. What you got?
Oh, I just thought about something you said, man. Like you gonna end up with an Erykah Badu ass motherfucker, and you gonna be running around with dashikis on and shit.
Probably.
Like Andre 3000.
Probably.
Don't be like, man, my boy Mac done changed, man. What's up with this thing? Be running around in flannel ass pants and shit.
Yep, and then I'm gonna have a fire ass album called The Love Below. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I will debate that on the locker room, but you know damn well that The Love Below was the shit.
Oh, I know, that's a great album. It's a great album.
Age ain't nothing but a number. That shit was dope.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. Pretty Pink, Baby Blue.
Baby Blue, baby. Now, what question? Yeah, what question you got, man?
Hey, man, if you could have a three-peat with any females from your past, who would it be?
Wow, damn.
I done fucked you up.
Oh, shit.
Maybe you won't do this.
Whoa. Wow. Any female from the past?
Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
Oh, shit. Damn. Welcome to the show, Jeff. That's what I'm talking about, man. You got me grinning in this motherfucker. Wow, okay. That's a real question right there. So if you could do a repeat.
Mm-hmm.
A repeat of any? Whew, shit. A repeat of a woman from the past. Let's see. Does childhood count?
Hey, I guess.
Any woman from the past. No. Who the hell? Honestly, in all honesty, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd do a repeat based off of what I've endured. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why I'm not with them. So yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I really don't know if I would, man. I'm trying to think who else. Oh, I know who. Yeah, for sure. It'd be my ex that I'm not gonna use her name, but I mean you guys would be aware of her. It'd be my ex that I had before coming into the military with. That's who, because I wouldn't have ended the way that I did. I ended it I ended it in a very bitch way. And I just joined the military, and we were together no more than like maybe 6 months when I came in. And I was with her for a year, and we were supposed to get married. I came in as a rebel. I think I was just trying to get. I might have been just trying to get under my mom's skin or something like that. But I was being very childish about it. But when shit got real, it was like, whoa, I'm supposed to get married in like a month and a half. After being in, you know what I'm saying, the military for a year at that point. And I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do it, and I didn't know how to tell her, so I sent her a letter. Yeah, I wrote a Dear John letter to her. So if I could do a repeat, and I think that has a tremendous effect on me. Yeah, even to this day with my personality, as far as like quitting, because I think it plays a part in what I feel like I've been a quitter in a sense with things, and I felt like I left her in a way that was definitely unbecoming of any man or any person. Period. Nobody should get a Dear John letter as a breakup, especially when you're about to get married and families asking questions and all that shit. So I did some bitch shit, and I will accept that. So to answer your question, yes, the repeat would be that individual right there. So that's you know what? That's the best damn question I've had in this segment, man. I gotta give Jeff that one, man. I'm afraid of what he's gonna say next. So we'll go with Roberto. What you got, man?
I guess to stay along with the theme of, would you date like one of your fans that listens to this podcast?
Would I date one of the fans? Depends on. Oh yeah, well, I had to do a thorough background check.
Man, you know you already probably have.
I don't know what you're talking about. We'll have, we'll have to. No. In all seriousness, I would. I'm not opposed to that. Yes, I would. I would do that. I could do that, and after getting to know her and knowing that.
Damn, she gonna know all your shit.
Probably. Well, if you go back.
She's like, oh, so who is
like going back, like honestly, like for real, any woman listening to this podcast, go back to episode 1 from YouTube or iTunes and listen to the Locker Room. You will find stories that me, Jeff, I've told on the Locker Room. I've told some secrets that of sexual experiences and all that shit. So that's something that
I ain't shit category. Watch, I know I'm in the I ain't shit category.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, women like that shit weirdly. That like whatever, but you know they don't. Yeah, they like the I ain't shit motherfucker. That's that for some reason that's the go-to for the guy that's like out to do right by you. Yeah, he gets no love. He's soft. He appears as soft, or you know what I'm saying. He's not manly enough, which is like there's like some wiring fucked up in a woman's head. But I digress.
Yeah, I told you.
Yep, Shug. What's your last question, babe?
Man, Jeff topped it all. Shit. Fuck me up. I forgot what I was going to ask.
Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. So moving forward, would you ever get with him, like back with an ex?
I would. I totally would. It's gonna take a lot. It would take a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Based off of what was done to me, it takes a lot of effort, and effort goes a long way. There, do second chances. I think people just need to recognize and appreciate you for what you bring to their lives, and that you're not there to do what everybody else has done to them in the previous. If you look at the track record and show the consistency that this individual has just been there for you and down for you, then why would you go about doing everything you can to push them away? That is another rewiring that has to be done inside the female brain. But I digress. Jeff, roll with it, man.
Man, it's gonna suck. Out of all the females that you have in contact with, which this might be get you in trouble.
What the fuck is he keep coming at me with all this female shit? Go ahead.
If you could have a night with 2 females at the same time, those 2 females at the same time, who would it be?
Like I'm gonna give their fucking names out.
What?
Like I'm going to give names out. I don't know what I won't do. I won't do that. We'll give names out.
I got it. Alright. if you, all right, here we go. So, I don't know if you watch anime, but I'll say if it's anime or cartoon character, what cartoon character will you be and why?
Incredible Hulk, because he is a gentle person until he is pushed to his fucking limit and he goes berserk. That is why I identify with the Hulk. Other than
you said Marvel, I said cartoon character.
That motherfucker, that Marvel got cartoons.
Cartoon?
I guess.
Oh, so you just want something that's not comic? All right, fine. Then if something I identify with, I probably identify. Let me see, cartoon. Does Disney count?
Yep, Disney counts.
Okay, you know what? I identify with
Jafar.
Yeah. No, I would probably say Scar. Yeah.
Damn, you Scar?
Yep.
Right, you killing niggas.
Damn right. Long live the king. No, no, Scar's misunderstood. He's a misunderstood individual. All he wanted was this.
Killing somebody's daddy is misunderstood. I'm trying to figure this out.
That motherfucker, Scar. You know what Mufasa did. No, let me stop bullshitting. Let's see. No, but seriously, my cartoon would have been like I said, the Hulk I could relate to. But if we're gonna go like cartoon based off of that, like with the actual cartoon, I have to go with X-Men and probably Gambit. Man, Gambit just seemed like he got this shit. He cool. He just he roll up. He throw a fucking spade at your ass, Mona me, and then that's it. I like him. What's it? Lionel from Thundercat for sure, because he was in charge, and I feel like being a leader, and I feel like I'm a leader. So Lionel Tigra. Now they talk on that fucking Thundercat shit, but. I think I would go with that.
That damn movie ain't came out yet too.
We waiting on it. Who the fucking play Lionel anyway?
They were supposedly already choosing a cast and shit, so I've been waiting on that shit.
If China was still alive, she could play fucking Lionel. God rest her soul.
Oh yeah, well,
she was built like Lionel. So yeah. All right, so so Birdie O, what's happening?
What advice about women would you give your younger self?
Woo! Ah man, somebody gonna be pissed. It's about to be some pissed off people in the building. No, my younger self would be to don't treat them as if they are your mother. You know what I'm saying? Treat them like you would treat your mother. I guess that's probably the best way to describe that. Because it's like what he said in Baby Boy. You got an Oedipus complex. You want your mama to be your woman. But no, you want to treat women nicely, but you don't want to be. You want to be genuine. That's my advice for my younger self. You want to be genuine. You got to tell how you actually feel. There's nothing wrong with doing nice things for women. There's nothing wrong with no, Jeff. No, hear me out. There's nothing wrong with doing nice things. No, you don't have to do them all the time. Because too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Shit. You know what I'm saying? If I let you speed on the highway, eventually you're gonna get in an accident. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of those things. That's why we have speed limits. Because so you have to have a cap. You have to have limits in how you do things. Because again, even the nicest person will take advantage of you. That's just what it boils down to. I don't care who you are. The nicest person will take advantage of a good situation. That's why you need limits. That's like why people cheat on their diets and all that other shit. Because they got so much temptation, in a sense. Temptation don't necessarily mean fucking around on you, but just like things that you get too much of something, and then you take advantage of that, and then before you know it, you've done it. You know what I mean? But like for me, if I had to give advice to younger me, to 17-year-old me who was like all just trying to be in love and all this other shit, I'd have been like, you know what I'm saying, just don't chase women, chase the money, because everybody loves success. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's attracted to success. Nobody wants to be, well, in a sense, well, there's some people that are attracted to success, and then there's some people that are attracted to security. And that's why you have a lot of those girls fuck with them no good niggas, because they look like they'll protect them, and it seems like a sense of security. It's a false sense of security is what the fuck it is. But, you know what I'm saying, you can be attracted, but everybody, what it boils down to, is attracted to success. So that's probably the best way I would give that to my younger self, knowing what I know now. I would so case in point, don't be nice, be genuine. Doesn't mean you won't do nice things, but you gotta be who you are, and you gotta say how you feel. And for those who fuck with you, will fuck with you, and the ones that don't, they weren't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably it. But man, I tell you what, Jeff got something coming. Oh, wait till it's your turn, motherfucker. I like that. That was a great ass question, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No, so I really did enjoy, tonight's show. Tonight's show was funny as shit, man. And I had a lot of fun doing this with my family, as always. Before we close out, what's gonna happen on Game of Thrones?
Worm's gonna die. I know Worm's gonna die.
Arya's gonna die. Arya's gonna die first.
Nah, Worm gonna die first. Yeah, they always on the front line. They always are. So you know he did as fuck.
Yeah. All right. All I know is the Night King. The Night King is at the gate, and we about to get it on.
If he die, I'm taking his girl.
The Night King. The Night King is at the gate, and what we pretty much sum up the shows. Some of the things we covered. There's nothing wrong with having a preference. So if you black and you like white girls, like your white girls. If you're white and you like black men or whatever, like your black men, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. If you're Asian and you like black guys, there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't. Yep, exactly. Just don't spy on them and shit, man. I'll be taking shots, and I did. I don't give a fuck. Let's see. Ari's gonna die. That's pretty much all I got. Let me give you contact information on where to follow the show. You can follow us on Instagram at 2 Cents the Podcast. Also the official Romey-Mak page on IG, and then the Twitter 2 Cents the Podcast, DAPODCAST. That's pretty much it. So from Romey-Mak, Birdo, the Deacon, and of course Sugar Booger, we out. Peace.